Ooh, it did start recording. That was odd. It seemed like it was delayed. I hit record and it didn't do anything, and I hit record and it didn't do anything, and I thought it wasn't going to do anything, and then it started working. But anyways, you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. That's because I'm crazy. I'm also your evil overlord, Clavicus, and this is my playthrough of Eador Genesis New Horizons December 2022 edition, where life will be 110% obliterated. Thank you for joining me. Shard 31, episode 12, I believe. We have our little group, our motley crew of heroes. And what are they doing? Abigail was going to... That's right. There's some winged creatures. She feels like killing them. Ilthan can keep on exploring. Darius can keep on exploring. I would really like to build this builders guild, to be honest. But I can't. And this foundry, I need iron. Did I see iron back here? No, it was more horses. I'm gonna build the foundry. Yeah, I don't really care about the builders guild that much, actually. I want the market, so I can get storehouses, so I don't have to run Abigail all the way back and waste time. So foundry to plate armory to market to kicking ass. Let's do it. I probably can't sacrifice any more people. No. I can probably build a tavern though. And maybe I really should build granaries, but the thing is, I probably don't need to. And it's better to leave a slot free so I can build the gem mines. I'm not going to call them gem pit like I did last episode. Gem mines! So I'm going to leave things like that. Let's just end turn. Continue our quest. Alright. Darius has found some catacombs. I like it. Only the catacombs are not... What's happening? I'm moving my headset and it's chucking a fit. I'm not inhabited by undead, unfortunately. They're inhabited by things that will poison him and kill him, so he's going to retreat. Ilthan can continue exploring. 3 harpies. I feel like this is just a waste of me attacking them. Like, I feel Ilthan could take these quite easily. But it will be a waste of a turn if I don't attack. So let's attack. Okay. I do need to kind of protect my less hardy people, I think. So maybe go something like that. Being aware that the harpies could theoretically fly behind, over the front line, so we'll just do that. Let's just do this. Oh. Ah. I thought we couldn't entangle them because they're flying. It is not affected by any landscape feature. You cannot be trampled, but they can still be entangled. Well, that is good to know. Maybe I might be able to take on the Pegasi that I was a bit worried about. Really seems quite easy. Yeah, that was really quite easy. We will of course go ranged defense. And we get hallucination. That's, you know, not bad. Again, he still wants his mithril. He's upped his little offer by a little bit, but I don't really want to give him mithril. If I don't have to. There's a flood in the province of Dragon Fangs, and people escape to the hills and the treetops. They're hungry and cold. Well, shit happens. It is just a human village, so I will not help them in any way whatsoever. And they're still content, so not really sure what's going on there. How come they're not annoyed at me? Okay, so this, I think it was 6 Pegasi. Look, it would definitely be difficult to do without losing anything, but I don't care, right? Because they're undead, and I can just resummon them at stronger levels because I've got better summoning undead. So I reckon I'd take over Snake Root. As for these guys, they can keep on exploring. As for what I should build, let's go to the Plate Armory. And let's just have a little quick look at the upgrades of my places. Wild Boar Thicket. Okay, we'll go pub. We'll go tavern. And then I think we will end turn. 6 Pegasi. I do remember it, okay. I'm a little bit scared, to be honest. People I really care about being these two, because they're not undead. I mean, I also do care about these ones, of course. But maybe go something like that. And alright, let's start battle. Yeah, okay. So it's not completely unexpected. Let's see what I can do. I was really hoping I could deal more upfront damage than that. It seems that dealing upfront damage is a little bit difficult. Okay. They've got high resistance, so I can't take them over. You know, I could fire one, but that would damage my dudes as well, which I don't really want to do straight off the bat. So I'm thinking summoning something else would probably be good. Maybe summon this here. Oh. Look, I'll summon this. And I'll kill that with the hopes that I can then resurrect it. And just keep doing damage when I can. Alright, it's end turn. Okay. And it's, oh, now I'm quite scared. I can of course web this, so I'm not overly scared. He will die to a counter attack, won't he? Most likely. So I don't really want him to die either. peg that, and we'll just web. Web this dude, but this guy's gonna die as well. And then I'll get another attack off. Which is never good. He's out of stamina, so I can leave him there as well. We can even, like, do something like this. Okay. This is getting quite dangerous, to be honest. Summon Ghoul, and that's coming only at level 8. I was really hoping it would be higher than that. Let's enter. Still got 0 stamina. Raise another ghoul. I can get a kill. Alright, so lost a bit, raised a few. I lost my level 9 ghoul. Lost a level 10 and a level 11, so that was pretty costly. Pretty costly. We'll go range defense. And we will of course resurrect them. Hero Darius has returned. We'll continue exploring. We'll continue exploring for them too. So, yeah. Okay, that kind of sucked a little bit about how much I lost. It's Walking Dead though. Gives me a level 14 skeleton, which isn't too bad. I've taken over Snake Root though, so we'll go Sawmill, Pub. Now there's some redwood that I haven't found, which would be good to find. Not that I need any more redwood, as I've got some here. Thinking though, these might be a little bit difficult for me to take over as they're so far away from my capital. Even with Abigail. I'm gonna have some of my Coke Zero. Coke Zero, with ice in it, out of a glass. I'm telling you, like I hardly ever use ice, right? But just a nice cold drink and Coke out of a glass always tastes way better. Maybe not Coke Zero, real Coke out of a glass tastes good, but that is also a lot of sugar. Anyways, you don't care, do you? So yeah, I think I'm scared. I'm scared of these places. To get better, I really need better spells, and to do that I also need more gems, and to do that I really need to build the gem mines. But first I want to build the market, and I've spent so much I can't actually just build a market straight off the bat. Even if I even if I can't even remember what I was going to say with that. I think Daros wouldn't mind the blacksmith's bracelet there, but it's probably not worth wandering back now. He can just explore it. He'll probably finish that exploration. He can explore. I think probably the best thing for Abigail to do would be to continue looking at what sort of damage I can do to Stenria. I do remember there is something like you can do through politics that you can then fight like their demon lord or something like that. I can't remember whether that was when you're trying to sign them up to become allied with them. I think it might be. In which case I won't be able to do it because I'm always allied with the orcs. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to beat them anyway. Having thought about all these things, I probably need to get some sort of guard here, so fuck, the horde guard costs so much as well. I'll drop down a horde guard because it's always best to have places guarded for sure. Yeah, we'll start trekking back over this way. Explore, explore, check over there. Don't have anything. Alright, he's finished. They finished. And we can build the market. Cool. So, Daros. Ah, look. He's got some stuff. Look, he can move here. He can move here to pick up the bracelet. That's going to mean that my things wear out a lesser rate. Maybe I can also pick up an extra brass ring or something like that. I think 2 away from the capital is a fairly good kind of distance for me to be exploring at. Now I can explore this really quickly because it's a plain. Or I could come here and look for this redwood. But that would waste a turn. Or I could come down here, moving it towards the redwood, but not wasting a turn. Because if I go up here, I could explore it super quickly, but then I'll waste a turn. Because then there's not another thing 2 away, if that makes sense. I think I'm probably overthinking everything. And that's right, I still want to get... It kind of sucks I don't have a quest. I thought I'd just be able to magic crystal the quest again or something like that. And we'll keep moving this way. Even this, wasn't there some like dionium over here? I wouldn't even be able to get the dionium anyway, I don't think. We'll just come down here and explore. You can move there. We can run over here. Let's still. Ooh, I can sacrifice some population, so I would do that. Just want somewhere that looks good for me to do that. Content large village. That sounds like a good place. We'll sacrifice some people here. Only 25! And now they're only a village. Alright, let's end turn. Catch and kill the lizard. And they failed it. Well, I will of course flog the bastard. Alright. So that... I got very discontent just from failing to catch, what, like a two-headed lizard or something. Okay, Daros, he can wear the blacksmith's bracelets. We could pick up the leather belt as well. And a copper ring. And we'll sell the toga. We'll sell Ray's skeleton. We'll repair everything for him. And then we'll move him to here. And then he's just gonna wander around. You know what? He's only level 3. But he might be able to do some damage. The problem here is those kobolds will also deal some damage to his stamina, but hopefully. So he can go to the dungeon dwellers. Yeah. A little bit scared about this. We'll think and explore. Abigail can keep moving. Ooh, there's a free settlement there that I could probably go and bribe, because I think my diplomacy, maybe I need an extra 1. I think I need, probably need like an extra 1 diplomacy. I think I'm happy with all of that. Let's just end turn. So we have a rebellion here. They're quiet. I don't see how they just decided to rebel for no reason whatsoever. Anyway, we'll do this. We'll go magic weapons. Because, oh wait, have I... Yes, I did wield just the Spear of Retribution, right? Yeah. We'll go magic weapon. So that when he hits, he's going to hit hard. Love it. I'm pretty happy that I should be able to win this then. Get some armor. Sweet. Very happy with that. I'm gonna want all of these. I will take combat 1 to begin with, because defense, you know, is pretty good. And a summon Naiad, and the Naiad would be good for my main character, for Abigail, if I had alive people, which I don't. So you can continue exploring. Stupid knoll place with rats. I hate these rats. Let's order some poison. And then we'll finish them off. Now the people in the province can sleep peacefully. I'm tired of all this. What? More rats! You can cope with the rats yourselves, you fucking pricks. I will not reward the medicine man who finally killed them, and now, like, they're furious at me. Furious. Well, I built a tavern. Now they're only indignant, but still. Alright, we'll We'll sell the kill wounds, we'll drop down to summon Naiad, we'll repair everything, and we'll head up on our original plan of then exploring all of this. Ilthing can keep on exploring. I think we can Walking Dead again. Get another zombie. Alright, and I don't think there's too much other stuff that I should be looking at building. And I can't really afford to build anything here. So let's just enter. An altar of death! Well, that escalated quickly, and Ilthing cannot defeat that, so we will retreat. And the harpies are attacking. I will execute the deputy. Then I'll behead a lookalike and butcher a few lambs. I don't even really know what that means. Main thing, my subjects are safe. And I get a mage's staff. I don't really see myself having a use for that, to be honest. What rubbish. And then we get invaded. Okay. So, getting that staff does remind me that someone out here, Ilthing, has a summoner staff that I should have given Abigail when he had the chance, but too late. We'll keep exploring. He can keep moving over. This is a risk now of being invaded against. I'm gonna move him back here so he can go into the crystal, because coming here, it reminded me, there's all this stuff, and then I was like, ooh, hordes of shamans or something, and I was like, oh, maybe if I had a quest for that, but obviously I don't have a quest. I don't have a quest for anything. So, yeah, I'm going to move this to here. If they attack, it'll give me a good indication that, you know, about sort of roughly how strong their, I think it was their mage, no, their archer is, because it'll be the archer that attacks, I'm sure. I don't really want to spend the money to just get new mercenaries, so I'll do this. Abigail can protect this place. Ilthing can move up here, yeah. Darius can explore. And then we can have a look at that. The winery would not be so bad. Because then I can upgrade my mills and get, you know, even more money. So that we'll go winery, because that will also help a little bit with that. And then we'll go brewery. Ooh, let's go brewery here. Now they're not just about to rebel, which makes me feel much better. And we'll go brewery here. Oh, I can't afford it. Alright, let's enter. So we'll continue exploring. We'll catch and kill the lizard. Excellent. I've just done that the first time. Okay, so they didn't attack. So that makes me feel safe that I can probably leave these alone without healing them. And there's a land of chaos here that I should be able to take, because it's only 2 away, so I'm going to move up here to take the land of chaos. Probably should have, I should have moved into this on the way. Damn it. Alright, we'll move up there. We'll still coming back here, we'll explore here. And we'll keep on my epic quest of upgrading breweries. sacrifice more people. We've got a happy village. It is Knowles though. It does look like a pretty good place to sacrifice, but they're just about to pop over, so maybe I'll just wait one turn and sacrifice them next time. This is a large village. Let's sacrifice these people. That's end turn. Got some sewers. That's got a basilisk, swamp dragonfly, and a giant slug. Now the poison from the giant slug and the swamp dragonfly scares me. As to, I guess, the stony from the basilisk should scare me, so I'm not going to attack that. I'm going to refuse the peace offer from Stenria. Okay, we'll move on to there. Alright, Abigail, get back amongst it. We are going to go into the crystal. We're also going to sell this light crossbow, get this one. We'll drop off the summon staff. The major staff, I don't need it, Does increase spell power though. Which is always good. But then I use my wand so much. Maybe I'll just leave them for now. I don't need to sell it yet. We'll repair everything. We'll drop off insanity. And I might as well get some things to increase his stamina. Buy other things because I still want to upgrade my breweries. Or upgrade my windmills to breweries would be the better way of saying that. So we're going to take on Oak Heap. It's the Lands of Chaos, is it? Curse land. Yeah, Land of Chaos. So that could be a bit problematic, to be honest, because my fire wand, won't damage them. So this is a kind of time when maybe I wish that I had the other staves and staves. So maybe I'll just explore. And then build a storehouse here next turn and then grab some of those things. Enter the crystal. Keep on exploring. Let's end turn. Continue exploring. Hero Ilson approaches the magic crystal out of which the astral energy. Since the hero has not fulfilled his quest yet, the crystal remains... What? Once more in the province of Misty Vale, the hero Abigail found something unusual. Lookout tower. 3-pack warriors. Fine, look, I'll attack you, but that seems like a bit of a waste. But as my other people aren't very close behind, let's do that. Let's just do that. Oh, I did not think that would kill it. I did think that would kind of attack the same thing and do a bit of damage, but I did not expect a death. Level 14 skeleton. And I just killed him like that. Okay, nomad bow and a dagger. A nomad bow is probably better than the hand crossbow for Ilthan. I mean, it's got more range. It's got more range. Sorry, just having some more. My Coke Zero. What is it called? Sugar-free Coke now. Coke no sugars. I don't know. That's what they're called. Coke no sugars, aren't they? I will hang everyone who refuses to work. Because that pisses them off. We'll keep on exploring. Okay, look here. Before I forget, we're going to build the storehouse. While we're here, we may as well build the brewery. Unless there's better places to do that. Yeah, let's go brewery here. Alright, we can drop off the nomad bow. Ooh, is this a double whammy? So now we can get the nomad bow. We'll keep the light crossbow for when I'm definitely up against things with armor. Just trying to think whether it's worth buying a copper rings. It's probably not really that worth it, hey. But I will while I'm here. If it was, if he starts double shotting and things, I'm not sure how I'm going to upgrade him. But if I do upgrade him to where he can double shot, then I'm definitely going to want more stamina. And like, I may as well just do it now. Why not? So now, I want the summoner's staff. Adding to my summoning power, and then that should make my undead more powerful as well. Right? I think that's how it works. But it's like if I get the mage's staff, you know, the spell power +1 will increase the power of all my spells. Sure, my summons won't be as powerful, but everything else will be powerful. So the mage's staff definitely has more versatility to it. But I do have a bunch of summons. We'll sell the dagger. We'll grab insanity. I probably want to learn both of those. Let's just get the summoner's staff. We'll attack this. We'll see what we're up against. I can't build anything more here, so I can't like go library or something like that. Ilthan. So, oh, he does have a quest to kill dwarves. What? Didn't I ditch that quest, or did I get it? Did I then get it back? I ditched that quest, didn't I? Oh, I'm so confused. Alright, so Ilthan's got... I thought I ditched it. I thought I literally went like this and went reject quest. Okay, now that I know the has to kill dwarves, I should probably try to do that, but that's going to be much easier said than done. I get a bunch of webs. Is that just what I want to do? Maybe 2 webs and like a dash, or maybe another web. Maybe something like this. Maybe. I'm just trying to think about how I can take on the Springold, so I think... What was I thought? Oh no, yeah, the minimum is like, what, 3 dwarves and 1 Springold plus X amount of dwarves or whatever. I think it's going to be too hard. Too hard to mitigate the Springold. It's going to be problematic. Might leave that like that anyway. Yeah, I might leave that like that anyway, because I've got the Nomad Bow now, which gives them range, which means the shots become less useful to me. He can go over here, and then he'll track this way and explore. He can track this way and explore. I'll move on here. I just enter. Alright. Imp, spawn, Venil, demon, succubus. That seems really difficult. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 5 things that I don't know what they'll be. They'll probably be more imps and spawns. But even just like the demon and the succubus is going to be really hard to deal with. This is such a bad idea. Let's see how well my summons go. Alright. So we've got 2 succubuses. We have a freaking demon, which fucking sucks. Let's just exercise the demon. And turn. Now, the succubi, they do have a very strong ranged magical attack, which is not fun. So, this is about 3. Caster's magic power can overcome the high resistance. It's not okay. So I might be able to take control of something. But here, we'll get we get this dude here. See what kind of damage he can do. End turn. Ah, yeah, those succubi are gonna suck. No pun intended. I didn't kill it. Didn't fucking kill it. Well, that really sucks. I'll summon another raised ghoul. This guy didn't last very long at all. Oh shit, I need to focus on killing the demon. That demon's gonna fucking come and rape me. Okay, I can do this. I can... Oh, I didn't kill it! I can do it like this. Oh, alright, it's end turn. Alright, what level was this guy anyway? He's only level 8. But I've got my summoner's staff, which should have increased my summoning power. So why is he only level 8? My whole thing was meant to be that I could summon super strong summons, but if I don't have... If my super strong summons aren't even super strong, then we have a real problem. Let's hit that bitch. Let's have a look. Level 8. I don't understand. I do not understand. Let's end turn. So I'm definitely gonna win this, but let's see how much damage something like a ice chunk will do to... Oh no, this bitch. It will kill her. That's quite nice. Alright, end turn. This guy's out of stamina, so I do like it how these dudes drain stamina. So after all of that and all that whinging, I did only lose one dude, and I can resurrect him again. But still, like, I expected my summons to actually be strong. Alright, let's examine it. Ancient ruins. Who found it? Daros. Some giant slugs. He will, of course, retreat. Klavicus, what are you doing here? Actually, that's quite obvious. You're trying to take the new shard, just like everybody else. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, but don't let your hopes of winning get too high. And we will continue. I will hang everyone who refuses to work. And I don't see Ilthen. Or whatever, but I'm assuming he's over here somewhere. Oh, we'll hire. We'll get some... Probably just get some mercenaries. Okay, that was so underwhelming. That was really underwhelming. I reckon maybe the mage's staff would be better than with extra spell power. Because my summons didn't seem to be overly powerful. Let's just do something like this. Anyway, we'll come and take this, because we can. But there is a free settlement that I'll probably be able to take as well. And then that would get me bordering Ilthen. Probably, maybe. I don't know. He could be anywhere, I guess. But no, I wanna deal with Stenria first, so we'll move down there. Ilthen can keep on moving. No, not Ilthen. What am I saying? Why am I saying Ilthen? Get me bordering old Duggan. That's right. So he can move. I can move to there. Ilthen can move to there. Darius can keep on exploring. Move down to Misty Thingamyboggum. We'll build a sawmill. And a pub. And I see one happy large village here. I am loath to sacrifice gnolls. Yeah, I am. I don't really want to sacrifice gnolls. I don't think I will happily sacrifice humans though. So we'll perform the dark ritual again. Alright, let's see what I can build. I really do need to start looking at getting better magic stuff, I reckon. We'll build the Driver's Guild and... Oh, I've got 2 horses. Didn't even know. I was not even aware of that. Alright, let's enter. We will engage them. Quite an army of ghouls that I have here. Alright. I don't want him shooting something, So I'm going to do this. So the heal then, instead of dealing damage, which was a bit annoying, he will then heal. Just exactly like that. Insert. This guy's a bit more robust than I was expecting. Alright, and a lookout tower. Daros, elf, dwarf, halfling, monk, sorcerer, lizard man. Now the elf will probably be, he can probably cause flaming damage. The sorcerer, I think this is just a little bit out of my league, unfortunately. As a one-man army, so we'll retreat as a one-man army at level 4. Alright, so here, let's go stable. Let's go brewery. Let's, damn it, I should have gotten the guard first. I won't put a guard down, but I will move here, and then they'll try and attack me, and then they'll run away, and then I'll move, and then I'll get into a fight with them. So that's what we're going to do. We'll explore, and we'll explore, and we'll end turn there. I'll destroy them, and they run away, and then... Okay, so there's 2 commanders here. I'll engage them. I think I've got faith that I should be able to do alright. Got a lot of freaking ranged, though, don't they? Alright. Being a little bit careful. Okay. Don't know why I'm trying to keep my guys like alive just so much, because I'll just run them forwards. They are undead, and I'll just summon more. He can backstab there. He can move towards and do that, and thought that should have killed him. It's in turn. Alright, cool. We'll go up a level. We'll go Thaumaturge 2. Okay, so this is a strong one. We will attack the archer. I think I need to be maybe a little bit careful here. And just look at how weak my dudes are. This makes me a little scared. But really, I can sacrifice them, can't I? Okay, so he can double shot, which is really problematic. He's got 11 ammo. Holy fuck. We'll weather him. How long is that gonna last? A bit. I probably just do need to like try to charge my dudes in to like get some sort of close the distance on things. Let's do it. End turn. You bloody prick. And a fit would be good. Because he steals ammo. So he can come along. Look at all the ammo he just stole. You motherfucker. He steals 8 ammo a turn. That is very useful. So he can attack this again. Now he's got no ammo, which is very useful. We'll raise another goal. Use him to kill that. Then probably kill these dudes. A little bit worried. Oh, it doesn't feel smart. Alright. Let's end turn. Okay, so he bees me, but that reduces his force of its shot. It wasn't. Oh, wait, I was. It's like, look how much is minimal. It is fucking minimal. He's totally ruined my wand damage, which is annoying. And he's gonna run away though, so it's been a good fight. I don't see any need to sacrifice these things. So I can run away. And turn. Alright, cool. And we'll go armor for sure. We'll go attack. And we will reward him with that. And we'll perform the ritual. But, I'll replace this guy. Because he's level 8, not just about to turn to level 9. And then seems to have the smallest health. And if he doesn't quite have the smallest health, he's got the least experience. So we'll replace him and we'll delete that. And then we've got a commander to fight. Let's fight it. Alright. Start battle. Stupid prick dealing damage to me. Just in case I like range that area damage. I think it did. Super Commander. Definitely doing more damage than I would like, than I like them to. And I'll just heal myself. So I'm not the only one with undead on my... Oh, he killed me! You prick. It's alright, I'll summon another one. I was not expecting that death, to be honest. Alright, we'll go poison flesh for this dude. And we'll raise this guy. And we will continue exploring here. And Ilthan has found an abandoned temple with a whole bunch of shit in it. We'll retreat. And we'll refuse this, even though he has increased it by 1. And, I won't invest. Oh, look, I'll invest the minimum and send it to our border. And we'll defeat the rebellion. And barbarians are attacking us. Are they itching to die? Yes, yes they are. And here, we've got a very content city, but I don't know whether it was very content from when they had it or from when I had it. It's also a goblin city. It's also right next to Stenria's capital, so for all those reasons, I'm just going to let them sort it out by themselves. And went from very content to quiet, but I don't even know if they were very content, right? Alright, cool. So, we'll drop down some mercs. There. We'll go Walking Dead. Excellent. That's what we're talking about. That's the kind of stuff that we want from Walking Dead. Four-armed monstrosities. We'll move on this. I imagine it should be fairly easy. It's just a bunch of humans defending it. We'll keep exploring with Ilthan. Keep exploring with Daros. We'll build a granary. And we'll build. Maybe I should have thought things through a little bit better. We'll upgrade this to a tavern. And I can probably... I know, I've already casted. What did I cast? What did I cast? I have no... That's right, I summoned the dead. Alright, well this is where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you for joining me. My name's Klavicus. This is my evil playthrough of Eador Genesis. New Horizons December 2022 edition, and this has been Shard 31 episode. I'm going to say it was episode 13. Of my evil playthrough, where life will be destroyed, and I feel like I'm doing alright in this shard. I'm shitting myself for a lot of it, but I seem to be in control, even though I don't really think any of my guys are really super strong. Everyone else just seems to be super weak. Thank you. I'll see you next time.